Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of The Pioneers. As you guys can hear, I am feeling a little bit better today. It's a Sunday. I had a good sleep in this morning. My wife has been taking care of me, which is awesome. They're off to church and I decided I wanted to stay home. I got some stuff I need to do around the yard. But I was in here playing and I've got up to a point where I wanted to do some stuff for you guys. I'm just going to show you guys a little something that oh god, I hate these things. Oh, so much I hate these things. This is like the common cold. This thing is like the common cold. It's just stupid. I hate these. Like the island's nearly got. I'm gonna go. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go into creative mode, and we're gonna have a special episode where I'm gonna blow the crap out of that island, and we're going to get rid of all the water. So stay tuned for that episode, and that is going to be an episode. I can guarantee you guys that. Let's fuck this shit off. Pardon the language. I'm doing a few things for Blood Magic. I have a couple of things I want to show you guys today. Have we got enough in there? Yes, we do. Let's activate the dagger. Our tranquility bonus is up to 60% and 1318. I added some netherrack and lit it on fire. That boosts us up a little bit, so let's just doink. And yeah, I got a few things to show you guys today. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take these, we're going to need these actually. We're going to need these because we're going to upgrade our altar. Blank ruins are cheap, and we're going to make some more because we actually need a tier 3. Pardon me. I'd love to get to a tier 3 today, but I don't think that's going to happen because there's a few things that I want to get done today to prepare us for some upcoming episodes. Now, I know I said we were going to do... Is it nearly night time? No, it's getting closer. I know I said... What do I need? I need you, I think. And I think we need some glowstone. You will do. Runes of self-sacrifice is what we want. We need some stone, blank slate, blank rune, reinforced slate. Yeah. I know I said we're going to do a little bit of... There we go. Of... Dawncraft this episode. But I changed my mind. I've been sick. I haven't had a chance to go and do any of that stuff, to get stuff ready for that. So that is not going to be this episode. And because I was just playing, I found a few things that have actually taken my next few episodes in a different direction. As you guys will see very soon. Let's do this. I want you. I want you. Can we click it? Yes, we can. We'll take all 8 of them. I'd like you to come to me. Go up in there. Sleep. Yeah, I found a few things that are going to take us in a little bit of a different direction. And one of those things is not the freaking slime. I hate them so much. They are ridiculous. So at the moment we just got the tier 1 now because we removed all the things. At least it didn't take our capacity out. But we were getting, I think it was roughly, oh jeez, it was over 2,000 per thingamabob. I've got such good languages. So at the moment we've got 6, 8, so we could accept about 3-1 in there. If we come over here and do this, I think we're going to fully exceed that 3-1. Yes, we're at 10,000 LP. Alright, so what we need to do is we really need to drain this. We need to make some more blank ruins. That's just stone, that's just blank slate. What we can do here, let's just pop a couple of these in. We'll do this, we'll get this going. While that's happening, we could have a way to automate this. And there is a way to automate this through Blood Magic. Just grab you. It shouldn't take too long to drain all 10,000 out because these things take 1,000 a pop. And we're going to need them to make the blank ruins anyway. So I have a couple up there. I have about 20 odd. There we go. Let's pop you in. I just want to drain this fully just to find out how much we're going to get now from our self-sacrificials. So 6, 7, 8. Where's this next one going to end up at? How many have we done? We've done 3, so that's... that first one took like a little extra. 765. Is that the number that we had? We're looking for 765 again. Or is this taking just a little over? Yeah. 390. So what's that? 65. That's 260. 1,260? To make a blank ruin? No, it should only be taking 1,000 LP. Why are you taking more? Why you take more? We're nearly there. Because we should have been able to get 10. We got 6. We're going to get 7. We're going to get maybe 8. So we're getting gypped here. If you guys know what's going on with this, please let me know in the comments below. Hopefully I can get to some comments today. Like I said, guys, I've been very, very sick. So I haven't had a chance to get it to go and do it. Alright, so we got 8, 7... Let's just double check. 875. Let's power this boy up. So 875. One hit of the sword. Boom. A little under 4,000. Okay. A little under 4,000. We can go the next tier of the altar as well. We could actually get. I'd love to get a different sort of tree in here as well. If at all possible, which we'll probably do. If we come to blood magic, the next tier of pathway, I think is it tiled? That's tier 3. Wooden path is tier 2, so this by itself is just a tier 1. Okay, so the tier 3 we need obviously the tier 3 orb, which will be not the master, magician. Yeah, the magician. For that we need 25,000 LP and a tier 3, which is why we need to make the blank runes. The capacity ruins we cannot make yet because we need that tier 3. Oh, it says you need a master. That's a tier 4. Oh, sorry, a rune of capacity is imbued slate, which is a tier 3. So we need to get to that tier 3, and then we can make some runes of capacity. And then we can get it up to 25,000 so that we can then make our magician's blood orb, which will be cool. That's not what we're doing this episode. Dum num 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 num. What we're doing this episode is I have 2 things I want to show you guys. And you guys, one of them, if anyone else is playing this game, the Pioneers, I'm going to need your help with. Let's empty all this. Dunk, dunk, dunk. See, we've got 32 blank slate now, which is cool. Get rid of you, get rid of you. You don't go up in there, you can go in here. I'm like hearing sounds from my TV. Dirt goes over here. Cool. Alright. I went mining earlier and we found a few things. Like a lot of things. We got 50 of these bad boys. I've been using my fortune pick on it, which is really cool. I also grabbed some more shards and stuff. Hey, why will you not do the whole click thing? Pardon me, guys. Still a bit crook. So we got a little bit. Diamonds was the big thing we come out of that, which was cool. But there's something I want to show you guys. There's 2 things I want to show you guys. This is the first one. What is this thing? It says unnamed. Now, I'm not game to break it. Oh. Okay, don't worry. Actually, I want to break it because I want to know if it's... Alright, well that was nothing. Forget I even asked you guys about that. That was... Yeah, that was nothing. It was just really weird. It was like an unnamed thing. The other one is I found a power gem, which is awesome. This is going to change the whole direction for our power. It's tier 2. We have a tier 3 pick. I think we actually have a higher one. But this is a resonating crystal. Now, it has 45% of its power left. It does 57 RF per tick. Pardon me. It has a strength of 1.77%, efficiency of 3.06, and purity of 7.46. Very low in those regards. But we are going to take it because it's a little bit of awesomeness. I came down here. I was just mining out some obsidian, and this is actually the shaft to my mining, which takes us back up. But we will do the cheat way, and we'll go back to our base. Perfect. So this is actually going to set us off in a... we need these. I had these all saved. We needed the redstone. And I needed a book. Close you. So I needed you. Needed you. The reason we need this will become clear in 30 seconds. We're going to put you around here. I think we go like so. I think we do this. And we get a deep resonant manual. We actually have a little bit more in here, I think. Oh, it's over here. I've been storing it for a while. There we go. As for Silence's comment on the lava generators being the best way to go, he is absolutely correct. The wind generators and the solar panels and all that sort of stuff, they fluctuate, but these lava generators are a constant too. Okay, so that is awesome. Deep resonant manual. Let's have a look, guys. Table of content: resonating ore, crystals, crystal attribute, radiation, machine frames. So there is radiation once we set it all up. Machine frames, generator, energy collector, generator controller, resonating crystal liquid, tank, smelter, purifier, lens and laser, valve, crystallizer, and pedestal. Okay. Well, oh, is there more? Oh, this just clicks through. Okay. So deep under the ground, a good miner can occasionally find a resonating ore. If you do this, and you can be your start to a big adventure. If you smelt this ore, you can get resonating plates, which are used as base for many crafting recipes in this mod. But the main usage for this ore is melting it in the smelter to generate resonating crystal liquid, RCL. So if we bring up the whole res, so these are the plates they're talking about, the resonating plates. And these come from smelting the resonating ore. You get 8 plates per ore, okay? Which is cool. So machine frames require 4. A bit of iron. The generator, so that's a machine frame. Controller. Energy controller, we can do all of that. Crystallizer, we can do that. The smelter, we can make nether brick, that's fine. A tank. What is this? A purifier. Purifiers require filter material, which we can create from gravel, coal, and sand. We can do all of that. That's the purifier. The pedestal. Hang on, guys. 2 seconds, actually. That's going to make a world of difference to the recording. I just had to close the office door. I just heard machines starting up, like dishwashers and all sorts of junk. Just get comfy again. What's this? This is the valve. We've got a lens, which we're going to need. Infusing laser. Yes, we're going to need that. That needs the thing on it. Okay, that looks cool. So let's get back out of there. Let's go back in here. So we've had a look at that. You can very rarely you can find a resonating crystal in deep cave. Well, we found one. Collect these crystals. They have low power and low purity, but they can be useful for early game power. Just place them near a correctly formed generator. Note that crystals explode heavily if there is a nearby explosion. Okay, we'll remember that. So here are the attributes that we need to look at when we're making our crystal. Strength. This is the inherent strength of a crystal. The stronger a crystal it is, the more power it can contain. This goes from 0% to 100%, but in the future you'll be able to overcharge crystals. Ooh! Efficiency. This represents how efficient this crystal is at producing power. The higher efficiency means a higher RF tick. Purity. This represents how clean the crystal is. Low purity crystals will cause more radiation. Power. This is the actual power that is still left in the crystal. That's awesome. Radiation. A running generator will produce radiation. The amount of radiation as well as the power of this radiation depends on the power of the crystal as well as the purity. 100% pure crystal that is not overcharged will generate no radiation. That's cool. So if we bring up our thing again, there are blocks that we can make. Poison dirt. Ooh. There are some blocks that we can make that dense obsidian. Okay, yeah. Dense obsidian. These are spent filter materials. we can make our room out of this and the dense glass. And what happens there is that's still obsidian in the middle. What's the difference there? This is extra field. Okay. And this is poison dirt. Okay. What are you? It's a plate block. So we make our room for our generator out of this, out of the dense glass and the dense obsidian, and we can check with our radiation monitor, which is pretty simple to make. And this should protect us from it. Should. I say should, but can't 100% guarantee that. The only thing I'm not seeing here, radiation sensor. Okay, that's cool. Hi. Hi, how you going? You don't want to talk to me? Die! That's what he gets for being rude. Where are we? Yes, we are. We're back here. Okay. So the first thing we really want to look at. So we have a crystal. We can make some power. So in order to do that, we want to make a generator. So we want to make... we want to smelt. We want to cook down some of our thing. I'm going to say 10. Let's go with 10. That electric furnace will cook it down. Let's get 10 going. That'll give us 80 plates, because you get... hang on, here we go. We get 8 from them. Yeah, that'll give us 80 plates. To make some machine frames, we're going to need some diorite, some polished diorite, andesite, polished andesite, stone, some iron. Not a lot of iron left in here. What about in here? Not a lot left in there. Oops, wrong one. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, dude, what's going on? Oh, did I leave you off? Boo-boo on my behalf. I was going to say, we should have had tons. Fire away. That's perfect. So we got some iron getting crafted, which is awesome. So that'll take care of the machine frames. So we need a generator. So we're going to need some redstone, some gold nuggets, and some of that. We have plenty of redstone. Let's grab this. We have a little bit of gold. Gold's probably the next thing we'll run through the processor. I think these guys can actually be smelted into gold as well. Chuck you up in there. I think we have a couple more in here. Yeah, we do. So let's get them cooking up as well. That will be awesome. We're going to need some of the... Oh, yep, 80 plates. That's pretty sweet. Oh, pardon me, guys. So we're going to need some andesite, which we have in this one. 4 days. Diorite will do. Okay, so let's have a look. Machine frame. One machine frame. I believe this part was one of these. And that is a generator. Perfect. Now this thing is going to throw off some huge radiation with the crystal that we have, because the purity is so low, 7.46. So low. The problem I'm going to have is we don't have spent filters material at all. But the flip side of this is we need some power to generate for when we're making some stuff. So, flip side's not too great. Grab you. The next thing we're going to need... So let's have a look at how this all works. You'd think it would tell us in here. So a purifier. With the purifier you can enhance the purity of liquid. To do this you need filter material, which you can insert into the purifier. put the tank of RCL that you want to purify above the purifier, another tank below it. Okay, so we need a couple of tanks. Where were we? Tanks. That's just some glass. Probably need a little bit more glass. That many will do. Okay, so before we get to that part, we're going to need a smelter. So we're going to need some nether brick cooked up as well. That should be plenty. We don't have a regular furnace anymore, do we? It's a generator. The bat box should be full. Yeah, it's full. Solar panel's been doing its thing. Okay. Guess we'll just wait for this one. I don't really want to wait that long. We had some. I know we did. What did we need to smelt up? You. Cook. Cook and be happy about it. We'll probably just make that an even 16. No point wasting. Okay, so we're waiting for that to cook up. We're waiting for this one to cook up. Should give us enough for 2 tanks. Where are our tanks again? We'll grab 3 tanks. We'll do 3. Perfect. So we're going to have the tanks, we're going to need the smelter, we're going to need the purifier, so we're going to need some filters. So we're going to need some coal, some gravel, and some sand. Aha, I kept sand for a reason. Gravel. Oh man, I dumped a ton of gravel down in the thing. Oh, we have gravel. So we'll take that many. Let's clear this up a little bit. It's getting a bit messy. Pardon me, we need to do a little bit of this. Alright, while we're waiting for that, let's have another quick look at the book. So we got the tank, we're cooking the smelter, the purifier. The purifier is something we can do. With the purifier you can enhance the purity of the liquid. To do this you need filter material, which you can, okay. So let's get our purifier. We're missing one of these bad boys. Let's grab another 3. And that took all our iron. Let's get the purifier. Just want one. I'm not gonna be greedy. So we have our purifier. We have our generator. We're going to have our thingamajobba-da-bobba-da. Not the pedestal, not the valve, the smelter. We've got our smelter. Now this is all going to require power. Unfortunately. And our only source currently is this furnace generator or the bat box. Now this is EU and this is RF, and I believe it takes RF. I believe. So what's an RF generator? Going to cost us to make again. Let's go back to near. I believe they were pretty cheap. Furnace generator. Yeah, that's real cheap. We can do that. Hey, these guys just think they can wander around my house. Oh, whoop his ass. So take the furnace generator. And let's set this all up in here. Man, these guys are everywhere. Alright, so we're going to have... say the generator can go here. The smelter will go here. It'll output to a tank. Under the tank we have the purifier. And then under that we have another tank. Is the purifier going to require power? That's a good question. So you're gaining, okay. So this Neotech, now we needed, what sort of power did we need for that? We had stuff for it. White structure pipe, energy interface pipe. Oh. Alright, you don't need any power. We should have checked that before we went looking for all this stuff. Thank you. So you're like that. So I don't want to use all of them, I think. I believe 6,000 millibuckets per crystal. So let's see how much 10 will give us. Why are you not working? Let's go to the book. The smelter. To use the smelter, you need a tank below it filled with lava and a tank above it to be... Oh, okay. Oh. Well, that changes things. That's tank. Let's get you out of here for a minute. Smelter. Furnace gen. And then let's do this is the sneaky way. That's not the sneaky way. Okay. We got this, we got this. Could be a little bit of a longer episode. I want to just check. Okay, we got some in there. I'll put you in there. We're going to use our lava sigil. No nasties. Oh, there's nasty. We probably should have got our sacrificing. That's alright. Surely it can't have that many. Right, there you are. Hoi! Die. This may be a two-part episode to get this stuff up and running, guys. I just want to warn you. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, we have a spare tank, and I'm sure there's lava somewhere near us in here. We don't need to waste. Oh, jeez. Hi, guys. Someone tried to make that safe and failed? What are you, sulfur? Oh. Eat, 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 eat. Okay. Let's not go down that path. Oh, look at that. I can see two. Things we need. Okay, I really just want to get down to some lava without dying. Seems to be... Whoa! Holy Moses. Holy Moses. What blew us up? Like, seriously, that was scary. It's sinking on 16,000, which is cool. And I'm hoping when we break this, it doesn't lose it. I don't think it does. Don't think it does. I'm not 100% sure. Because running lava is not a good thing for a server. Beautiful. Let's find out if this all stay together. Pardon me. It's got lava. Yeah, it's good. There we go. I have no idea what tried to blow us up. But we are so lucky. Wow, someone's had obsidian and diorite and granite and all sorts of things. Oh, whose portal am I going to link to? Alright, links to mine because they're coming through. Oh, that means everyone's coming through my base. Don't know that I'm liking that. That's probably why I have friend requests. People can't get out of my base. That would be funny. Okay. Pardon me, guys. Let's get rid of that. Let's grab this one. We'll clean up our inventory in a second. And then if we then do our 10. Oh, there we go. Okay. And this is going to output to above. Cool. Let's clean this up a little touch. Okay, that looks half decent. We need more sand, I know that much. So there's nothing in there yet. Wait, where's this going? Tank below filled with lava and a tank above it which will be filled with RCL. In addition, you need to give the smelter power and supply it with resonant ore, either with automation or by inserting it in the interface. Oh, okay. Oh, we don't. Oh my gosh. No, let's just run this over here. Oh, I didn't even know that. I didn't know. It's just burning up our stuff. So we want about 8,000. Oh my gosh. Oh, we can't put it in there. Where's my tank? So we want about 8,000. Oh my gosh. We just wasted a whole heap, I'm assuming. Oh, we have another tank here that we could have used. Okay. So if we place one in there, that uses 200. So if we want to be between 40 and go away. Between 40 and 60%. Okay. So if that holds 16,000, 8,000, so we want to be between 7 and 9,000. So we need to find a way to automate this. So use 2, so we could do 4 more, and that would take it down to 7,000. Then I would need to pump a bucket's worth through. Oh my gosh. What have we got? BC Builders, Industrial Craft. Neotech has an electric pump. Okay. Neotech has an electric pump. Alright, well I think that's something we're going to have to deal with in the next episode. I'm going to have a bit of a think about it. The purity's going up. See, I don't know. Pardon me. So now I need to go and get another bucket's worth. Place it in here. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do the 5. Well, I could take it up to 9,000 and do 10. I think I'm going to go fill this guy up in between episodes. I'm going to have a look at that Neotech pump. I'll probably make one. And we get just to test it. I just don't know how it works, whether it's redstone signal. How would we get a redstone signal off of this? I'm not sure. Something else we're going to have to look at. Interesting. Maybe we need... Yeah, I'm not sure. We're going to have a really hard think about this. You must still have one more to go. Purity's going up. Okay. Alright, well thanks for watching, guys. If you guys have any suggestions, I'm going to hold off for a day before I dive into this. If you guys have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments below on how we can automate this lava situation. And I look forward to hearing from you guys. So thanks very much, and I'll see you all for the next episode. Bye now.